Umculo wase-Afrika,
umculo wase-Afrika, Isicathamiya, umaskandi, ikwaito, igqom.
About the Kholwa Project, how did we get together? How did we meet? Well, I was watching Derek Mhlambu's fantastic music videos online, and he was viewing mine, and we were impressed with each other. So he reached out and he phoned me and he said, "Bev, what do you do?" I said, "I'm a composer." And he asked me, "Would you like to collaborate?" Well, I've never written traditional African music before, so this was quite a challenge for me. But I love challenges. And I now had to decide what sort of songs I was going to write. What were they going to be about? The most obvious one topic would be My African Drum. That's the first song I wrote for them. It's about unity. Unity through an African traditional instrument, which happens to be the drum.
Heat on the African sun, and when the darkness so it has fallen, we'll still be playing now. African drum,
African drum,
our African drum.
Yeah. The next song I wrote for them was about women and about what is happening in the world right now, especially in this country with domestic violence. Pray for women, how women should empower themselves. It's encouraging women to speak out for themselves and be wary.
This is my prayer for all the women. They will be kept safe from harm. Everything that you do for me, every day,
mama wami,
for sharing my life in such a special way.
salukazi sami.
God bless you.
Ula ubusise.
I also wrote Little Mud Hut, which is a very up-tempo, happy song, which is encouraging tourists to come to South Africa, to the Little Mud Hut, where the Sangoma is, where all of our culture exists. The other song I wrote was the Rhino song. Now that was for conservation, and we did perform that at the Rhino Conservation Festival. About rhino poaching. We would like to think that we support good causes. This is our goal when we are composing songs and putting them together. I invited the guys up here to the studio, and it was such fun. The 10 of us together, all squashed in here, and we started putting the harmonies together. And of course, Derek, who's the leader of the Kholwa Brothers, which has now become 10 of us, called the Kholwa Project. He is dynamic. He's a choreographer, a composer, and he said, let's translate some of the English lyrics to isiZulu on the chorus line. So in my songs, you've got English and you've got isiZulu. It just makes for a very special combination. These guys in the choir come from very impoverished communities. And I immediately noticed that they are totally passionate and dedicated to their work in this choir. Highly disciplined. And I just love them because they work hard, because they know that music is one big skill that they have in their lives that they can use right now, even though they might not be able to get a job. And it is paying off, as I'm about to tell you. It is paying off for these gentlemen. We're doing well. And why are we doing well? Well, I'm going to tell you more about it. It's very exciting. So we worked hard. Sometimes we'd go out onto the lawn and rehearse all our dance steps there with our white tackies, because white tackies are very important when you're dancing to Isicathamiya music. That's because it draws attention to your feet, your footwork. So I bought myself a pair of white tackies too. Anyway, the outfits were next. We had to choose the right outfits and make sure that we all look good. Now what were we going to do? We were going to video ourselves so that we could hopefully promote ourselves. So we were very fortunate to get a videographer in. And he recorded us doing African drum on the mountain up here in Drummond. Now I had to promote this video. And I didn't know the first thing about it, but I Googled and I researched and I sent out the music video of us performing African drum to quite a few people. And the next thing, 2 weeks later, I get a phone call from the South African Championships. They would love to have us on board. Would we love to compete? Wow. I can't describe to you the way we felt in that moment. And here was our opportunity. Not only to be in a competition, but to be in a really big competition, the South African Championships. Well, we did compete. And our names just kept being called out on the day that it was prize giving. And we just won gold in every single category. We really didn't expect this. We know we worked hard, but that was like the cherry on the cake. Now we're in the World Championships, and this is our moment, and we're grabbing it with both hands. We're extremely excited. As soon as the flights open up, we'll be able to go to America and compete there. Thrilling. Why are we motivated? What motivates us as a choir? Well, like I said, we are learning to support good causes through our music. Upliftment communities, I would say. Because we've noticed all along, while we've been doing pretty well for ourselves, that there's other musicians and lots of other very talented Isicathamiya players who are still struggling. And I believe that we should lead by example. That we should show them, even though we have struggles in life, all of us, that through music, if we can just get that one gap and dedicate ourselves to the cause and push, work hard, we can succeed.
African drum, African drum, our African drum, African drum, African drum, our African drum,
African drum,
African drum.
African drum.
Soyishaya njalo le ngoma,
Soyishaya njalo